One of the biggest questions that people have in regards to ABLE accounts is what can you spend your money on? Funds must be used for a qualified disability expense. These are expenses you have as a result of living with your disability. The IRS, or the Internal Revenue Service, has given out some guidelines on what are considerable acceptable purchases. First one is education. Education includes many different components, such as assistive technology, tuition, tutors. A second category is transportation. This includes such things as accessible vehicles, modifications, and can include things such as bus passes. Two other categories that ABLE accounts can pay for are assistive technology and healthcare expenses. Another big category is housing. This can include such things as a down payment for a house, rent, mortgage, or even property taxes. ABLE account funds can also be used for employment training and support, personal assistance services, financial management and administrative services, and funeral expenses. The IRS has also ruled that basic living expenses are allowable purchases with an ABLE account. Basic living expenses are food, clothing, housing, utilities, and transportation. Trackable and defendable. What I mean by this is if you are making a purchase for an ABLE account, you're going to have to consider on how that purchase is an allowable expense. You will always want to keep your receipts. You will need to be able to show what you purchased and be able to defend that purchase and how it is an ABLE account expense. There is no comprehensive list on what is an allowable purchase. Make sure that you are able to defend your purchase in one of the categories that we have provided on what is an allowable ABLE expense. We do suggest that if you plan on using your ABLE account to make lots of purchases, that you consider getting one with a debit card. The reason for this is twofold. 1. Ease of use. 2. It's easier to keep track of your purchases. Remember, some ABLE programs will have a way for you to track your purchases. You are allowed to move money from an ABLE account to your normal checking account, but you will have to show each step. To simplify things, we recommend that you use an ABLE account that you can take money out of directly. Unqualified ABLE expenses. If you make an unqualified expense or purchase, there are a couple different penalties that can occur. 1. You'll have to pay a 10% tax on that purchase. 2. The unqualified purchase will then count as income. This could affect your SSI benefits or your Medicaid benefits. Medicaid payback. There is a Medicaid payback provision with ABLE accounts. What that means is that when the owner of the account dies, the state Medicaid program can recoup expenses if the individual has received Medicaid services. You have to have received Medicaid services for this to happen. If you like this video, feel free to check out our other ABLE videos on our website and on YouTube. If you have any more questions, contact the Idaho Silk. You can contact us by phone, email, or visit our website. Our phone number is 208-334-3800. Our toll-free number is 1-800-487-4866. To contact us by email, email us at jerrier.silc@idaho.gov or by visiting our website at www.silc.idaho.gov.